In this video, we embarked on a very quick research and investigation to unravel the true identity and also the true nationality of this man named Yusuf Datti Baba-Ahmed. In this video, you get to see his country of origin. You get to see every little info about his history and ancestry. For a fact, most Nigerians had little or no info on this man until the 8th of July 2022 when Peter Obi appointed him or named him as his running mate for the presidential election. Well, showing right now on your screen is a publication taken from that particular day. As you can see, Peter Obi appointed Baba Datti Ahmed to be his running mate. And that is when a lot of the Labour Party supporters and individuals in Nigeria got to meet this man for the very first time. So, who is Baba Datti Ahmed? Well, when you do a quick or a simple search on Wikipedia, you will get a simple and a quick response. Showing right now on your screen is a publication from Wikipedia where it states, Yusuf Datti Baba-Ahmed was born on the 7th of July 1969. Well, this gave us little or no clarity about this man's history and identity, and that is why we had to dig deep into his biography and into his timeline. One thing we know for sure is that this man was born into a prominent Baba-Ahmed family of Zaria. So who is this Baba-Ahmed and who is this family? Well, to better understand these things, you have to definitely track the timeline of Baba Datti Ahmed. Well, we noticed that this man, Baba-Ahmed, had a BSc and MSc in economics from the University of Maiduguri in Borno State, Nigeria. As you can see, he studied in Nigeria quite all right. He did not travel out like every other politician in the country to gain formal education. Baba Datti Ahmed stayed in Nigeria. He got his BSc here and his MSc in the same country. After graduating, this man worked in the Nigerian Security Printing and Minting PLC in Lagos State, Nigeria. This company is the Nigerian banknote printer and mint. It is located in both Abuja and Lagos and is majority owned by the federal government of Nigeria. While working in the Nigerian Security Printing and the Minting Company, Baba Datti Ahmed saw a lot of loopholes in the administrative system of the country. He noticed that the country was highly corrupt, and that is why he decided to delve into politics and change things by himself. Fast forward to 2003, Baba Ahmed was elected as a House of Representative member for Zaria Federal Constituency on the platform of All Nigerians People's Party, which is also known as the ANPP. Interestingly, when this man was still serving as a House of Rep member, he did something very spectacular. Something that sent fears and shivers into the hearts and spines of many politicians in the country. Yes, this man heavily spoke against corruption in the Nigerian political system at that time. And this man, Baba Datti Ahmed, was strongly against the president of the country at that point in time. Yes, Olusegun Obasanjo was the president of the country back in the day. And at some point, OBJ wanted to go for a third term. That is, after completing his 2 terms, he wanted to go for a third term. But this man, Baba Datti Ahmed, was strongly against him. This man was one of the few individuals and politicians in the country who openly criticized and made waves and waves in order to stop that agenda by OBJ. In 2006, while still serving as a federal representative, this man earned the title of Doctor of Philosophy when he completed his PhD studies at the University of Westminster. Fast forward to 2011, Baba Datti Ahmed founded a university called Bayes University, which is located in the Federal Capital Territory. This man also became the Pro-Chancellor of that university, which is privately owned by Baba Datti Ahmed and family. With all of that being said, now let's look at the history and ancestry of this man. Let's see if he has a mixed nationality in him. Let's see if he's a citizen of 2 different countries. Well, Yusuf Datti Baba-Ahmed was born to the Baba-Ahmed family, like I said, in Zaria in 1969. He's among the 33 children of his father, Baba-Ahmed. Well, let's look into the biography of this man, Baba-Ahmed, who is the father to Yusuf Datti. While doing a brief research and investigation, we noticed that this man, Baba-Ahmed, who is the father to Datti, was an Arab cattle trader from the modern-day Mauritania, who later became a notable scholar and expert on Islamic jurisprudence. That is to say, Datti's father was a cattle trader, and this man moved his cattle from Mauritania down to Nigeria. Well, showing right now on your screen is a map of Africa, and if you look closely, you'll see the location of Mauritania, and you'll find the location of Nigeria. These guys moved by land, and they moved from Mauritania through Benin Republic and Ghana. Showing right now on your screen is a publication that highly states the fact, where it states Baba-Ahmed moved to Zaria through Benin Republic and Ghana. He developed an interest in migrating to Zaria following the then trading reality that put Zaria as a center of learning. And when you go back to the map of Africa again, you notice that this man did a lot of traveling by foot because he noticed the potentials in Nigeria, and that is why he had to migrate. He had to move to Zaria and continue his trading and his business. But something very, very interesting happened when he landed in Nigeria. The very first day he spent in Nigeria, he noticed that a lot of women, a lot of places in the far north were highly uneducated. He noticed that education wasn't a thing in the country at that point in time. And that is when he decided to stay in Nigeria permanently. While living in the country, he also noticed that it is even better for him to stay in Nigeria than to do his trading from Mauritania, because based out of the reports, an official report or statement from the man, he stated that he used to transport cattle from Mauritania to Benin Republic and Ghana. Therefore, when his customers in Benin failed to pay his money, he decided to move to Zaria permanently. Interestingly, while still living in the country, while living in Zaria, he met his wife, that is the mother to Yusuf, Datti Ahmed. In that same publication and report, he claimed that the mom or his wife wasn't too educated. Yes, and that is why he had to brush her up when it comes to education. He sent her to schools, he educated her by himself at home, and he did a lot of things to give her knowledge and intelligence. And this man did not even stop there. This man was highly selfless, and that is why he became a scholar in Islamic. He tried to change the mindset of a lot of individuals living and dwelling in Zaria at that point in time. He ultimately showed them and gave them reasons why formal education is highly important and why it's very, very necessary to go to school and to be educated. And this particular move made the family very, very popular in Zaria up to this particular day and time. So the question here is Baba Datti Ahmed a Nigerian? Yes, he is, because his mother or the mom is a Nigerian. The dad clearly is from Mauritania, who settled in the country, who gained the Nigerian's passport. One, from engaging in trades and doing business in the country, and second, for being married to a Nigerian. So Baba Datti Ahmed is a Nigerian, but with a Mauritania link and ancestry. So where is this man? Where is Baba Datti Ahmed? Is he still in Nigeria? Is he still very active or interested in the politics of the country? Well, the last time we heard about this man was on the 19th of September 2024, a couple of months back, where he came out to publicly address the nation and to call out the president. Sharing right now on your screen is a publication released by Vanguard newspaper, where it states, "Economic crisis, we warned you," Baba Ahmed tells Nigerians. It also went a step further to state Dr. Datti Baba-Ahmed, the running mate of the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 election, has stated that he and the LP candidates are not surprised by the Nigerians' economic turmoil, having warned citizens against the All Progressive Congress, known as the APC, taking power in 2023. But the question here is, what's next for him? What's the next plan or his next step of action politically? Because we all know that Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar and El-Rufai met at some point in time to discuss or to talk about creating or forming a new political party that will contest or go head-to-head with the ruling All Progressive Congress. Let's say, for instance, if this new political party gets created, which role or what is the role for Baba Datti Ahmed? Will he still go as a running mate to Peter Obi in the next presidential elections? Well, nobody knows for sure. But one thing we know is that this man has a pure mind and a pure heart. This is one of the most sincere politicians you can get in the country at this point in time. This man has a track record for fighting corruption and all the ills in the Nigerian political space and scenes. And this man is never scared of criticizing the current president of the country in the person of Bola Tinubu. Talking about the president, we all noticed that his son, Sheyi Tinubu, just last week made clear intentions and clear declarations that he was going to seek or vie for the office of the governor of Lagos State, Nigeria. Yes, in one of our videos, we did an extensive research to unravel the plans and the steps being adopted by Sheyi Tinubu in order to achieve his aims and ambitions. Yes, in that video, you get to see how he planned the whole thing out and how everything is going in motion as we speak. In that video, you get to see the strategy and the means and method these guys definitely will employ in 2027. Anyways, if you want to watch that video and get full updates and better clarity, We have that video showing right now on your screen. So click on this video to watch and understand. Click on this video and I'll see you on the other side.